Exams?
Yes, very important. So this week I'm off to prepare some information before doing examination.
I see, I see. Very good. Yeah, so I remember in university having to study. Very busy. Anyway, what do you think about presenting, Torah? Do you have to present something in university often?
Yes, yes. Usually every subject always have one good presentation for me, and it's really exciting.
You like it?
Not at all, but maybe I like it with some subject that I like. It's related to hotel management because this is my major.
I see, I see. Oh, well, that's quite interesting. Hotel management. Very good. Yeah, I suppose it is, because it's something you can present about, you can show people, talk about. Very good, Torah. Nice to talk to you today. Welcome to class again. Who's next? We have Ren. Hello.
Hello, teacher and everyone. I'm Uyên and I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City.
In Ho Chi Minh City. Is it very hot today?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a very hot day.
Is it? And are you sitting in a nice air-conditioned room?
Well, I'm sitting in my room. It's quite comfortable, really.
Quite comfortable. Oh, that's okay. And are you working, Ren, did you say, in Ho Chi Minh City?
Yes, but I have just quit my job and prepare for the new training, so I'm not so busy at this time.
I see. Oh, very good. And in your jobs, or your last job, maybe your future job, will you present a lot?
In my last jobs, usually I don't have to present so much, but we have every weekend, we usually have the workshop for everyone in the company. The topics depend on what they want to talk to the college. I'm working in interior design. So
Oh.
yeah, so usually we talk about the art, the kinetic art, or the architect, or the trends in um, design industry
Yeah,
lately.
very interesting. Very interesting. I'd like to work in that. That sounds great. A very creative presentation, showing people beautiful things is always good. Excellent, Ryan. Well, nice to talk to you today also. We better continue. We need to hurry on. Tan, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, teacher and everyone. My name is Tan. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm 27 years old. Nice to meet you.
Very good. Yeah, nice to meet you too, Tan. And what do you do?
Yeah, I am a laboratory technician.
Say that again. Labor?
Laboratory is work in the hospital.
Ah, laboratory. Laboratory. A technician.
Yeah.
I see. That's a good job, I think. Quite a good job. And are you working today?
Yeah, today I off work. Yeah.
Off work today. Oh, that's good. And do you have to make presentations at work?
Yes, it's just rarely. Sometimes when I have a problem and I will present my idea or my solution to solve this problem I have to face. Yeah, it's just
Ah,
rarely.
very good, but rarely. Very good. So usually problems you have to fix or give ideas. Very good. Excellent, Anne. Well, nice to talk to you also today. Van, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher and everybody. My name is Vern. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I am 44 years old. Nice to meet all of you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Van. And what do you do? Are you working?
I'm working. I'm an architect,
An
and
architect. Hmm.
I I worked in the urban planning field. So I often do many of the presentation to the investor or to the authority.
I can imagine, yes, presentations are very important for an architect, an urban planner. Yeah. And do you find it difficult or exciting or easy?
Sometimes it's very hard for me to do, especially to do the presentation to the authority. But it's excited for me to do this, some public speaking for the investor. It
Hmm.
depends on each project.
Very good. It depends, yeah. If you have a good product as well, it helps. Good designs, good layout, good plans. Very good, Van. Excellent. I have an architect friend, and another friend of mine is an urban planner. So very good jobs. Tim, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, teacher and everyone. My name is Ting. I'm 25 years old. I'm now living in Punjab province. I'm a electronic technician. Um, this is the first time I attend the class on Topica.
Oh, very good. Welcome to Topica.
Yes,
I
I'm
hope,
very pleased to talk with everyone.
yeah, I hope you like it. And you said an electronic technician.
Yes, I'm an electronic technician.
Very good. And do you ever make presentations?
Yes, sometimes I make presentation in meeting a company to when to talk the work to make a suggestion to improve the processing of the work.
Nice.
Well, want to solve when I want to solve difficulty in work.
I see. So really to improve the process, the work process, very good. It's a very good thing to do. So you're helping people make their jobs easier with your presentations. Very good. Oh well, nice to talk to you today, Pim. Very good. And welcome to Topica again. Ching. Good afternoon, Ching.
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is good afternoon, teacher, and everybody. My name is Ching. I come from Thái province. I'm teacher. I'm 51 years old.
Very good. And what do you do, Ching?
Mm, I'm teacher.
Oh, you're a teacher. Oh, sorry, I missed that. And what do you teach?
Mm, I teach math.
Ah, math. Oh, I don't like maths. I'm not very good at maths. I prefer languages.
Really?
Yeah. And what do you think, Ching? I suppose you always make presentations in work.
Hmm. Every day, so I must spend I must work with other children, and I oh
Mm-hmm.
I so I much present every skin tutorial with children. Uh,
I can imagine, yes. I think presenting is so important for a teacher. Very, very important. Same for me when I was
I
teaching in
think
school.
uh, I think that presenting is very important with a teacher because I master teach children every day. So I spend I spend uh, opposite every opposite of my children to
Mhm.
teach them about the skill, about the knowledge. So
Yeah,
I think that okay, I think that preventing for the student is very important. So
of
I
course.
must try my best to present everything with my children.
Yeah, very true. I mean, you practice every day, Ching, so you must be quite good, I think. Very good. So that's it. Let's continue. Presenting is what we are doing today. Now, hopefully, I can move to slide 2. Where is slide 2? Try again. Maybe I will have to refresh. Just 1 minute, everybody. Okay, sorry everybody. Seem to be having trouble with my flash player today. Something wrong with it. But anyway, I'll get my camera on again. There's my camera. Here. There we go. Now, sorry, slide 2 today we have feel the fear of public speaking and do it anyway. That's what R.V. Robinson said. Toi, do you agree with this quote, or what do you think about this quote?
I'm absolutely agree with this quote because I think that a lot of people feel the fear of public speaking because maybe they scare others will judge them or criticize them, so that it will lead to forget words and the presentation will be failed. But anyways, we need to do it because this is our job. So we need to be confident by practicing a lot of times. We need to be well prepared so that the good result will come.
Exactly. Good advice. Very good, Toi. So yes, I mean, we will all be nervous. It's understandable. Just have to do it and make it easier by preparing. Ren, what do you think about this quote? Do you agree with Toi?
Yes, absolutely agree with the quote. Because I think public speaking is the most commonly feared among the people. Everyone has fear, and it tends to hold us back from achieving what we want. So I think we need to decide to get through the fear and do what we want to do anyway.
Exactly, we do. And do you find it very scary, public speaking?
Yes, I am.
Hmm. I do. Oh, very good. I mean, I do as well, but I think, like Tua, I know we have to do it. Tan, what do you think about this quote?
Yes, I totally agree with this course. Yes, in my opinion, I think public speaking is the hard skill for everybody. They need to training and practice for a long time to become the good speaking in public. And in the first time, all people feel the fear. If you scary about speaking in public, you never overcome this fear, and you need to practice so much. And for a long time, you can much more confident, and public speaking become the good skill for you, and it become the advantages for you to get a higher success in my career or in my life. Yeah.
Exactly. In life or in your career, it can help a lot, of course. Yeah, people can see you are confident and well prepared, intelligent, if you are a good public speaker. Van, what do you think about this quote?
I quite agree with this quote. I think at the first time we do the presentation, we are always anxious and worried when speaking in front of the crowd. But if we avoid doing it, we cannot get it. We cannot present it in the second time. So for me, we should try to do it. We should prepare our presentation that carefully. Then we can have experiences of presentation, and our anxiety is increased, and gradually we don't feel it anymore. We don't
Exactly.
feel anymore.
Very true. So the more we do something, the easier it becomes. You get used to it. Very true, Van. Excellent. And Tim, do you agree with all of this?
Yes, I agree with everyone. I think it's advice people to should have an experience when you have a when have an experience the first time you talk in front of crowd. When in the first time you will be shy, you're not confident. Maybe you have many mistakes. If you do it frequently, you will be more confident, and you will don't have any mistake again.
Exactly. And you won't have many mistakes again. So you're right, the more you do something, the better you get. It's like anything really. It could be playing football. The more you play football, the better you get. The more you do public speaking, the better you get. Well, I hope so. And Jing, what you get the last word. What do you think about this quote?
Oh, mm, I am that's a public speaking is I think hard for not only but for every people. But I think that when you speak with when you speak to every people, it brings you so many benefits. So, what is make you make you confident, uh, confident, or make you uh, make you confident to speak to other people.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, and so I think that with the tech public speaking is the most common success on the planet.
You think so?
And I think that is this is this is
Maybe the thing most people are scared of, is it?
okay. Can you repeat the question? I can hear clearly.
That's okay. I was just saying maybe public speaking is the thing that most people are scared of?
Oh, I think that's most people feel nervous when they speak in front of the people.
Very
Like,
true.
maybe and some people think they very care. They very care to when they speak in front of people. For example, I'm a teacher. When other teacher come to visit our class, uh, no, first, when my class is start, I okay, I often feel nervous. After a few minutes, so I keep calm and so I can continue to my lesson.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Thank you, Cheng. We better continue. Yeah. Very good. Thank you. So yeah, I think everybody gets afraid sometimes when they are speaking in public, but like everybody said, practice makes perfect. Everybody must practice. Now, the vocabulary today, there are 6 words. Number 1, intonation. Intonation. Number 2, attention. Attention. Number 3, posture. Posture. Number 4, gesture. Gesture. Number 5, monotonous. Monotonous. And number 6, rehearsal. Rehearsal. So we'll go through them. Clara, can you choose a word and define it? Any word you want.
I want to define number 3, posture.
Posture, what is this?
I think this means a position, a person, body.
Exactly. A position of a person's body. Very good. So you can have good posture, bad posture. Could you make an example, a sentence?
Yes, my sentence is, by the posture of people, we can know a little about their characteristics.
Exactly. By the posture of people, we can know a little about their characteristics or their character. Very good thought. Ren, can you choose another word?
Yes, number 5, monotonous.
Monotonous. Monotonous.
Monotonous.
Mm-hmm.
The lacking of variety.
Exactly. Lacking variety. So boring really is another word to use. It is boring. It is monotonous. Could you give me an example?
Yes. You should try to prepare big, try to spare the speed to avoid monotonous one.
So to avoid being monotonous, you say, I think? Yeah. To avoid being monotonous. Okay. But that's good, Ren, thank you. And Tan?
Yeah, actually, number 1, intonation.
Yeah, what is this?
Intonation is the sound when you're speaking. Especially this can affect the meaning of what you say.
So the intonation is really how you speak. So the rise and fall. So how you sound your speech, we could say. But you're right. It's just what we say, how we say it, how it sounds. Could you give me an example?
Yeah, my sentence is when you're speaking English, you need to care about your intonation. It's very important.
So when you speak English, you need to take care of your intonation. Take care of your intonation, or be careful about your intonation. Okay, very good, Han. Van?
I choose number 2, attention.
Yeah, what is attention?
Attention is the act of directing the mind to listen, see, or understand something.
The act of, yeah, you're right. To pay attention is to focus on something, or, yeah. What was your definition again? The act of?
Of directing our mind.
Exactly. So focusing on, directing our mind.
To listen, see, or understand something.
Exactly. To listen or try to understand, to pay attention, to give our attention to something. Could you make a sentence?
My sentence is, we should pay attention in order to learn new things.
Exactly. We should pay attention in order to learn new things. Very good. Tim, you've got gesture or rehearsal. Which one?
I choose number 6, rehearsal.
Yeah. What is this?
It means practice many times before doing anything.
Exactly. So really just practice before doing something. Yeah. And could you make an example?
Yes, my sentence is, if you want success, if you want have a more success in presentation, please do rehearsal before you make it.
Exactly. Please do rehearsals before you make it or do it. Yeah, very good. And Jing, last one, a gesture. What is a gesture?
I choose number 4, lecture. Lecture is a movement of the hand or heart to show an idea, feeling, etc.
Exactly. So a movement of the body or a hand.
Head to show an idea.
Exactly. The head or the hand. Could be your legs, could be your mouth. A gesture, movement of a body part, I could say. To express an idea.
Express or to show an idea, feeling.
Exactly. Focus, we must give our attention to something. Our posture, very important. Mine is quite bad at the moment, I think. Gesture, we need to gesture to make our speech less monotonous, less boring. But also we need to do rehearsals. Now, next thing today is 2 idioms. We have to beat around the bush is to talk about something without mentioning it directly or avoid getting the core of the subject. So politicians often beat around the bush. They do not answer questions. They talk about other things. They beat around the bush. Or to learn something by heart is to learn something so well that it can be written or recited without thinking, to memorize it. Okay, so we have an example. When presenting something, you shouldn't learn your speech by heart. Maybe, I think you should in some cases. Let's see if we can make examples. Toi, you want to make an example?
Yes, my example is I am learning languages by heart.
You have been kicked from this conference.
Do it without thinking. You're learning it by heart. And yeah, that's fine. Ren?
Okay. I don't like people beat around the bush.
I don't like people that beat around the bush, yeah. You want them to be more direct?
Yeah, I want them to get the direct to the point.
Exactly. To the point, be more direct. Tan?
Yeah, my sentence is, please don't bitch around the bush. I don't have the time.
Exactly, very good. Please don't beat around the bush. I have no time. Van?
The sentence is, I was required to learn this song by heart in 2 days.
In 2 days? Why? For karaoke? Very good, Van. Tim?
Yes, it's one to make your speech natural. Please don't learn not speak by heart.
Don't learn your speech by heart. Yeah, if you want it to sound natural, very good. Good advice. Don't learn it by heart. And Ching?
My tendency is when you talk to other people, you shouldn't point at him or her.
Can you say that again, Ching?
When you talk to other people, you shouldn't point at him or her.
Point at him or her?
Yes.
What about beat around the bush or learn something by heart? Did you use these idioms?
Oh. Okay. Now, when you teach as a student, you shouldn't teach them learn you go by heart. You should teach them teach them how to understand it.
Yeah. I think you're missing the idioms though, Ching. Beat around the bush or learn something by heart. Beat around the bush? Could you make a sentence with beat around the bush? That's okay, Ching. We better continue to the grammar. Your examples were good, but we just forgot the idiom. Essential structures today, we have 2 verb infinitives. So, not very difficult, I think quite easy for you today. So let's look at the example. Before a presentation, I practice a lot to be more confident. So I can make another example, maybe an easier example. You can say anything really, it's not a very difficult one. So I'll say to, I don't know, I'll just say before teaching a class, what do? I drink some water to refresh my voice. Something like that. I drink some water to refresh my voice. So it's not very difficult. It's just a normal sentence, really. Cora, could you make an example?
Yes. Before doing a presentation, I rehearse to avoid mistakes.
Exactly. I rehearse to avoid mistakes. Ren?
Yes. When you're doing the presentation, try learned by heart to make your voice.
To make your voice more natural?
Sure.
Yeah, very good, excellent. Pam?
Yeah. Before a presentation, I think you should rehearse to avoid mistake.
To avoid mistakes, very good, yeah. Van?
We should change intonation to make the speech more attractive.
Exactly, we should change intonation to make speech more, or our speech more attractive. Tim?
You should change your intonation to make speak more attractive while you make the presentation.
While you make a presentation, very good. Yeah, and Cheng, last one.
Before a presentation, you should use hand gesture to draw attention.
Exactly, you should use hand gestures to draw attention, or to draw attention to your speech, something like that. But that's fine. Oh, Tan has left. Oh, oh well. Goodbye, Tan. So now we have some conversation. Let's see what we're doing today. We have a couple of questions to discuss. So question 1, are you afraid of having a presentation in front of an audience? A little mistake there. Or doing a presentation? Little mistake. And what do you need to do to master presentation skills? So, here's some things you might find useful. Rehearse before presentation, use hand gestures, draw attention of the audience, have straight posture, or keep eye contact. Let's see what you think. Toi, can you speak with Ren about this subject?
Yes. Good afternoon, Ring.
Good afternoon, Twa. Nice to talk to you.
Yes, me too. So, are you afraid of having a presentation in front of all the audience?
Yes, I'm terrified.
Me too. But why?
Even I practiced or prepared before doing the speech. I don't know, it's come up my mind.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with some subject is interesting, so I will pay more attention because I expect a high score. So I want everything become perfect. So I feel very nervous. So I think that's the reason why I'm feeling afraid. So So do you know some tips that help us to become master in presentation?
Sure. For example, you do the rehearsal before the presentation to make you get more confident, or use hand gestures.
Yeah.
Pay attention of the audience, as well as drawing attention. It's a good point. Or you can have the shape posture to keep the contact with the audience.
Yes, I agree with you. And I think one thing very important is that we need to choose a suitable flow, because by doing it, others people can respect us and they will think that we are professional people by preparing a suitable flow. And also, I think that not only we prepare about the information, but also we must prepare some answer that maybe the audience can ask us, and maybe some example, maybe some video clips or images, so that they can pay attention. They won't feel bored during a presentation. And I think that make sure that our voice is clear, easy to understand, and easy to hear. So by this tip, I think it will lead to successful speaking. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I am. But I have a question: how to make people have an interest with our speech. Make the speech less monotonous.
I think that maybe we should, you know, use some posture and gesture so that they will think that we are an active person, so that they will more concentrate on our presentation. Maybe we should rehearse in front of the mirror, or we need some advice from our friends so that it helps us to change ourselves and we will speak fluently and the presentation will become better.
Very good. Excellent, guys. We better continue. Thanks, Twa and Yuen. That was excellent. Really good. Van, can you speak with Tin?
Hi,
Hello,
Tim.
Vâng.
Are you afraid of having a presentation?
Yes.
And how did you do to overcome it?
Oh, yes, I am. I usually afraid of having when having a presentation because I I don't do it I don't do it frequently. So I see some suggestions. We should have to be to super fast with the presentation.
Sure. I often do the presentation, but